lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds, and when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
And welcome to Road and Plate. Here we got an exciting one for you tonight here from Talladega. And right now qualifying is just finished up here and we are getting ready to go racing from Talladega. I am your host, Alan Bergen, from the Tony Trapasso Memorial Studio just south of St. Louis, as we are just about finished here with qualifying. And I got to tell you, it's going to be a blast here tonight. What a pleasure watching these guys get around this 2.66 mile speedway here. As it looks like we got some drivers maybe getting on the racetrack or finishing up there. But looks like the session has gone checkered here as they are finishing up their qualifying laps. Once again, 2.66 mile super speedway here of Talladega. And this is a 10-minute qualifying session that they have, so there's about 3 minutes here. But, you know, last week you guys saw an absolute barn burner at Bertha at Bathurst, there in the in down under. Looks like we got about 2 minutes left in qualifications. Want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. As there are no connection issues here on a Thursday night here on this 4th of July holiday weekend. Want to thank everybody for tuning in here on your phones and on your tablets, welcoming SRM into your homes and making SRM your entertainment destinations. Once again, about 2 minutes left in qualifying, and then we will be underway with our heat race. Live from Talladega. Right now, Dustin Bali is your chief cook and bottle washer, and he is the fastest man on the racetrack. We got about a minute left, and then we should get our heat number 1 going here, which is scheduled for 40 laps. So the way this league works is they do an hour's worth of practice, qualifying 2-lap 10 minutes, and then they do a 40-lap heat race. In which we'll see your top 6 transfer. Your top 16 rather transfer into the A main or the feature race, which is another 32 laps. So all in all, it's really 55 laps. As we should be finishing up, and heat number 1 looks like it's getting on the grid here. These guys are going to be getting into these race trucks. Let's go ahead and just for a minute there, and then we will bring up your grid here. On the pole for heat 1 will be Aaron Smith. To his outside would be Michael Grudger. Laura Weissman will be in the inside second row. Evan Hubchenk will be on the outside of the second row. On the inside of that row number 3 will be Chris Winslow, and Nick Seraph will be on his outside. In the number 65 truck will be Samuel Stoner. Dustin Bali, the chief cook and bottle washer here at Road and Plate, will be starting 8th. Dan Ott will be starting in that number 9th spot. And rounding out your top 10 here in heat 1 will be Kenneth Stepp. Robert Probst will be starting in P11. P12 will be Brandon Brush. As we move this on down the line here. Johnny Rapp will be starting in 13th. 14th will be Jay Bast. 15th will be Chuck Lobano. And Tom Wendt will round out your field here as we get ready to go heat racing. Heat number 1 is on the racetrack, and you're going to have Aaron Smith and Michael Grudger starting on that front row. As we work our way down that 2.66 mile speedway. Getting ready to come down the on that long back straightaway. These guys are going to be drafting. They're going to be all over the place. Coming down to turn number 3. And that trioval. Here is the weather here today. 70-degree ambient temperature, 45% relative humidity, and 99-degree track temp. These guys worked their way out of that turn 3-4 complex. Down into the trioval. The Iracing.com pace car is going to pull off, head down pit road. And there is only one thing left to do, and that is come through the trioval, hit that Geico restart zone, and we are racing here from Talladega with the Road Plate Series Heat number 1. One laps here in this Heat 1, and it is all Aaron Smith and Michael Grudger. Three by three wide. Here comes Nick Seraph there in that number 67 truck. And, oh boy. Nick Seraph falling backwards in a hurry. And this is a real turbulent racetrack here. 19 to go. 19 laps are in the books. We go on board with Nick Seraph. And you can see just how turbulent you gotta be squared up there, buddy. Gotta be squared up. Squared. Nope, right, do that. Chuck Lopano just set it in that 346 track. He just set the fastest lap of the race. We're coming back here a little bit further. Tom went there in that number 28 truck. Little give and take right now. Dustin Bali here, 18 laps to go. Here in heat number 1. That's the Fortnite on the hood of that truck. Johnny Rapp just set the fastest lap of the race. And they are not getting away from each other at all. That's the view you would see from the spotter stand. And it, you know, it just looks so cool watching trucks go around this racetrack. $17 laps to go. These guys are swapping positions so much right now. So far, clean and green here. That's not to say that there's going to be a caution sooner or later. I want to thank everybody in the YouTube land for tuning in here to Road and Plate tonight. 16 laps to go left in heat number 1. Ooh, we got a pileup. We have a pileup. Oh no, 15 laps to go. We got a... Well, we're going to stay mean and green. There's the caution. Caution comes out. Here on lap number 15. So we got drivers crashing and jumping into the pit lane. Like Chuck Labano crashed. As these guys are going to get sorted out here. 15 laps in the books here of this heat number 1, where we got 15 laps to go here in heat number 1. Then after that, we'll have a quick warm up, and then we will go feature racing for 32 laps. Everybody's going to make the show here tonight. $16 drivers signed in on the scorecard, and well, now we got great racing going on here all over the racetrack. As we are under caution for the first time tonight here in Talladega, Alabama. These guys get ready to get lined up here. Can't tell if the lights are out. That means one thing. I take that back. The lights are still on. The lights are still on. Look. These guys are warming up their tires. So we should come back to green flag racing with about 12 or so laps to go. Who is an LSU fan? The LSU Tigers. Laps to go in this heat race. Make that 13 laps to go. Now we're going to get doubled up behind the pace car. Right now we're at essentially highway speed. We're going to come back to green with 12 laps to go. Michael Grudger there. That 64 LSU Tigers themed paint. This is one of those views that I like right there. That inside, that indoor camera. These guys get ready to come back around and make that green flag run to the finish. Chuck Labano will bring him down. Aaron Smith to the outside. Laura Wiseman. Here we go, and we are green flag racing from Talladega. We're back under green. To the gearbox goes Michael Grudger. And the top 10 get inverted. So after the heat race and finish inside the top 10, you will be starting in the back. As Michael Grudger's all over Aaron Smith, the second. Dustin Bali. Hang on, everybody. He's making a run. He's up to third. And he's out to the lead. There's the view from high atop to pylon. And these guys are driving like it's the interstate. Bali to the outside. He's got a little bit of help, and that's Johnny Rabbit, that 52 car. So there's two distinct outside lanes right now. Make that 11 laps to go. $11 laps to go here for heat number 1. The top 10 right now, Ken Estep will be your invert. Dustin Valley, that Fortnite painted up truck like the Menards Ford, but it's Fortnite all over it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Aaron Smith doing Aaron Smith things. Chuck Albano in the middle there, stuck in the middle. Aaron Smith, Michael Grudger, and give Laura Wiseman that inside line the advantage. 10 laps to go in this heat race. Ooh, things are starting to get interesting here. Oop, 29 trucks. Dan Ott getting a little squirrely. And Chris Linslow goes bye-bye. Jay Bast in that 53 truck. Purple, blue, and teal. Laura Wiseman running that 4th position right now with 9 laps to go here in heat 1. Oh my, oh my. Here comes Laura Wiseman on the outside. Dan Ott's trying to go with her. Now halfway number 84. As they're getting some kind of crazy now. Here's that 5-trucker Robert Probst. On the inside lane, he's got help from his friend Dustin Bally, though. Ooh, hang on to her, hang on. Oh, they're having some kind of fun now. Seven laps to go here in heat number 1. Going to get interesting. Tom Wentz sets the fastest lap of the heat race so far with a 49.45, and he's just riding in the back. He knows that invert, he's going to miss the invert though. That's the thing. Here with 6 laps to go. Oh, we got a spinner. We are going to stay green, maybe? Meanwhile, back at the ranch. And we are under caution. And while these guys are under caution, we will step away and take a break. And you won't miss a thing here on SRM Media. now we got 4 laps to go as we come back. Thank you for making SRM and Road and Plate your entertainment destination here on this July 4th holiday weekend. 4 laps to go here at Talladega in heat number 1, and this has been an absolute barn burner. So right now at the stands, you got Robert Probst in the lead right now, and he's essentially, well, he's picked up 10 spots. Laura Wiseman running right there in that second position. Dustin Bali in the 24 truck as the Iracing.com pace car should extinguish the lights right now. We're going to have a green-white checkered attempt here in Heat 1. And then after that, we're going to go take a quick warm-up. And, well, we're going to go for 32 laps here at Talladega and decide the winner here of the Talladega race, the Road and Plate. Three laps here in heat number 1 as these guys get lined up 2 by 2, Noah's Ark style. Down the pace laps. Alright, here we go. So the field's going to come to green with 3 laps to go. Robert Probst, Laura Wiseman. Through the tri-oval, Probst on the button. And we're green flag racing. Once again, 3 laps to go here at Talladega in heat number 1. Make that 2 laps to go. Green, white, checkered finish to find out who's going to, well, be sitting either 10th or sitting on the pole. Laura Wiseman bringing this field down here. Here comes Robert Probst making a move on the inside. And, oh, we're wrecking. We are wrecking once again. And that's going to slow the pace down. Not the way these guys wanted to start their night. And that's going to be the white flag. It's going to end with Laura Wiseman picking up the Heat 1 win here tonight. Oh my. Goodness gracious. What a win here for Laura Wiseman. Kenneth Stepp will finish 2nd. Jay Bass will finish 3rd. as this one's going to end under caution. Fourth will be Nick Seraf. Chuck Labano will finish in fifth. 10th will go to Michael Grudger, Robert Brobes, Tom Went, Aaron Smith, Chris Winslow will round out your top 10. As this one will come to checkered under the caution flag here. Robert Brost with a missing front clip will finish second. And that's as we bring up the results from heat number 1. Let's take that away. Heat 1 results will show Laura Wiseman finishing first. Second will go to Robert Brobes. Kenneth Stepp will finish third. Nick Seraf finishes fourth. Jay Bass finishes fifth. Rounding out your top 6 will be Chuck Lopano, Michael Grudger, Aaron Smith, Chris Linslow, Johnny Rapp. Finishing out your top 10, Tom Went, Dustin Bally, Brandon Brush, Sam Stoner, Dan Ott, and Ivan Hoopchink will finish out your field. As we are getting ready to hit a quick warm-up session, with that being said, we are going to step away and we will be right back. back live here at Talladega. We are getting ready to get into our A main here. 32 laps around Talladega Super Speedway here. Want to thank everybody for making Sim Racing Media and Road and Plate your entertainment destination, as these guys are going to go ahead and get gridded up here for what will be, I'm sure, a spectacular event here. We're going to go ahead and get down trackside and go over your field. As these guys will get sorted out here. Looks like Johnny Rapp will start on the pole here. We show the grid. On the front row here for this feature race. Will be the 45 truck of Chris Winslow. Nick Seraph in that 67 truck will be on the outside. Sam Stoner, Dustin Bally will be making up row number 2. As well. Let's do this real quick. And these are not how these guys will line up. So that is moot. That is moot. Yikes. These guys go ahead and get in their spots. We will go over that starting lineup here. 32 laps around Talladega for these guys. And, well, I'm pretty excited about it. All right, here we go. Johnny Rapp, Michael Grudger, Aaron Smith, Jay Bass, Chuck Labano, Ken Estep, Laura Wiseman, Nick Seraph, Dustin Bally, Sam Stoner, Evan Hubchak, Robert Brooks, Tom Went, Brandon Brush, Dan Ott, Chris Winslow will be your field. We get ready here. 32 laps around Talladega. Here we go, coming down to get the green flag. It's Johnny Rapp in that 52 truck. To the Geico restart zone. And we are racing. Here we are, lap 1 of 32, and we are, wow, Michael Grudger's going to be on that outside line. He's going to have the lead right now. Oh boy, here we go, lap 2 of 32, 31 to go. As you got Michael Grudger leading this one. Ooh, we got a big wreck. Lap 3 and we are under caution. Johnny Rapp up 12 spots into the lead. And we are under caution here, and so we got drivers coming down pit road. We are under caution here, lap number 5 of 32 that are scheduled to be run. Working lap 6 of 32 under caution flag conditions right now. It looks like Johnny Rapp is back there in the 15th position. So we get doubled up 2 by 2 behind the Iracing.com pace car, Noah's Ark style. And we are green flag racing here on lap number 7. Kenneth Stepp gonna take the lead early here. They come down that long back straightaway, lap 7 of 32. Almost into the books. Give that lead to Kenneth Stepp. We are on board with Robert Groves. 191 miles an hour going down that back straightaway. And Evan Hoopchink there in that number 7 truck. Working lap number 9. Come back here to that 8th position, Dustin Bali. Looking the outside line, making it 3 wide there. Ooh, hang out there. Hang out there. Look at it a little loose. Not bad, not bad. Here comes Brendan Bush as we're working lap number 10 of 32. And we're going to slow the... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. And it looks like we're going to go under caution here on lap number 10. The first caution period of the evening here. Cause. Have to reschedule that.